starting to get a little bit windier, and we are seeing the visibility diminish quickly. Please, it is time to stay home. It's closed. Time to just sit tight and watch Action News, I guess. And so that's the story for now. The snow has finally.
By the way, to all of our crews. And our coverage continues online, by the way. Right now, you can log on to 60abc.com. And while you are watching us here on your television, you can also watch us on your computer. Take part in an unprecedented live web chat. You can interact live with some of our Action News reporters and meteorologists. Become a reporter yourself in your neighborhood. Tell us what's happening where you are. We would love to know the specifics of it. Again, the web chat underway right now on 6abc.com. We do have some pictures of the snow. He probably threw him off. It's hard to keep him on the little ones. We'll be right back.
Suspended in the state of Delaware. That's how bad it is out here. And the winds are picking up, and we're getting that pelting snow that's coming down that stings your face. We're panning up so we can show you how the flags are moving here, the windy conditions. And then let's go down to the roads, because the roads are even worse. Plow trucks have been coming by almost every hour, but they have advice.
Stay home. Don't risk your life. Don't let your kids come out and think they're having fun. Stay in and take care of yourself and be prepared for whatever.
Walter. No doubt about it, Rick. I mean, a couple of hours ago, I wasn't doing anything here in Newtown, and there was a part of us inside that was hoping that it was all just going to blow over and not hit us here in this part of Bucks County. But as you mentioned, Rick, wow, it's really coming down now. And it's a kind of nasty sleet that comes down and clings onto power lines and tree limbs. So there's lots of concern around this part of the state. And with that said, we have Newtown Township Police Officer Sean Parag. And Sean, this is that nasty stuff. This is the stuff that clings onto power lines and pulls down tree limbs. I'm sure you guys are on alert at the police department.
Absolutely, Walter. This is some heavy stuff coming down. And the problem that we're seeing is we're seeing a coat of sleet, and the snow on top is becoming very, very hazardous conditions out here on the roadways.
And everything was wet beforehand, so as you mentioned, that stuff underneath is going to freeze over.
Absolutely. It's icing up. It's getting really, really treacherous out here. And I would say do not come out and drive on these roadways unless you really, really have to. And we have had extra manpower, and we're prepared for this. So.
We've been out here since 7 o'clock. We noticed earlier on a bunch of businesses opened up today. That's got to be a concern as well. I mean, is there any encouragement for them to shut down for the day at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I would kind of think that there's going to not be too many people coming out and this kind of stuff. So to kind of risk and come out here, I would think would be, maybe bad judgment, but that's up to them. But there are a couple businesses that are open, yes.
All right. Newtown Township Police Officer Sean Parag. The stuff that's coming down is that really nasty stuff, the stuff that clings to power lines and to tree limbs, and it's just getting started, so we'll see how things progress over the next few hours. Reporting live from Newtown, Bucks County, Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News.
Okay.
Thanks again, Walter. Now let's switch it live on the Action Cam. Show you Center City, Philadelphia. Beautiful to look at if you can sit inside and look out a picture window and enjoy the beauty of Old Man Winter. If you have to get out and about, not so beautiful if you folks trying it. But again, city streets, they are doing their very best. The mayor was just with us saying 600 workers who are doing their thing along with 400 pieces of equipment, really going into overtime with the budget. But at this point, trying to keep people safe, clear things out, make sure they can get folks out and about in a couple of days. There are much more Action News coming your way. We're going to keep you safe and dry, and we'd love to spend the afternoon right here with you throughout this wintry blizzard condition. We'll be right back.